Okay, so I want to address the three little repairs that I commonly get and how you guys can address them yourselves without having to have somebody come over. And I'm going to try to do it without my mud. Again, I'm using the Drywall spackle. You can buy this by itself, or it comes in a kit that comes with a patch and all that. It's what we're doing right here behind me. But you can buy just this part, and I think it's like $5 or $6, okay? So the three most common repairs I get are nail pops. Now this is just simulated because I use screws, but whether you get screws or nails that pop because they come loose and they start protruding through the drywall, you get some kind of scruff, whether your dog is chewing on the drywall or furniture rubbed up against it, or you have a small hole and it's nothing too crazy, you know, barely broke the paper. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. So address whether it's a screw head or a nail head. You're gonna first want to pound it back in, okay? Pound it back in, or screw it back in if you need to use a screwdriver or a screw gun. If there's any loose paper around it, you go ahead and cut that out, but then you can just use the spackle. It comes with a little knife. If not, you're gonna have to purchase a knife. That's it. You're just going to put it around there, okay? Now the second one, the same thing. It didn't break paper. It didn't break the paper. It's just a good scuff mark there. There's the nail one, okay? But it didn't break the paper. So all we're going to do is just put some of this on there. And it's almost like you got to push it in there, and that'll help it out. Okay, and the last piece is this little one. Now you don't need drywall for it. You can just get a good little healthy spackle, because you have the paper still there, right? The paper's still there. Now because there is a hole, I would recommend this piece. I do recommend just getting a small piece, and you can buy a small roll of mesh at Walmart as well, and you're just going to put it over that hole, okay? And then same thing, you're just going to do another coat of this. And I'm really just working it into that hole because it wants to fight it. It wants to not fill that void. So you're gonna have to sand it down. And you can buy a little sanding block from Walmart as well. I'm not sponsored, I'm just saying I know that's where you can get it for small, quick repairs. Make sure this cap is on or else it dries out and it doesn't work. So the time says 30 minutes. It's gonna turn from pink to white, and that's when we can come back and sand it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna hit some of these other patches we have going on, and then we'll check back in.